Braulio Perez of NJ.com here with Patrick Laney to talk North 1, Group 1. Now, Pat, Pompton Lakes has won this championship 3 years in a row. In the first round, they have a tough battle with Verona. Let's talk about that game real quick.
Right. Well, anytime you put together a run like that, graduation, plays a huge role in that, especially at a Group 1 school. So Pompton Lakes, they're the 7th seed. They're still a legit team, but they're young, and that's the bottom line. Verona is the more experienced team here. They're more well-rounded. I think Pompton Lakes has knocked out Verona the last 2 state tournaments, so I think this is the time Verona gets their revenge and moves on to the semifinals.
Okay. And, there's several other good, high-quality teams in this section. Number 1, Cresskill. Who else could make a run here?
Right. I like 3rd-seeded Beckton. They've got an absolute stud in Roy Fories. He was our Athlete of the Week 1 week, and he does everything. Those are the kind of players you see in Group 1. I like Beckton to get to that semifinal, but again, Verona should move on to the final here and be the favorite. On the top half of the bracket, Cresskill, they came out, started the year very strongly, kind of slowed down a little bit in the second half. They're the top seed.
Okay.
They'll get by Saddlebrook in the first round. Then, the question is Hasbrook Heights versus Boonton, the 4-5 matchup. Hasbrook Heights, the opposite of Cresskill, they started off very slowly, but now they've got a full steam of momentum. And, listen, they were in the final last year. They're always a pretty good perennial Group 1 power. I think Hasbrook Heights gets past Cresskill to get to that final, to take on Verona. But I'm going to go with the Hillbillies to win it. I
was going to ask you that. Why are you going with them to take it?
Listen, if quarterback Frank Ferrari, this is his 4th season as the QB. He's an absolute dual threat, can do it all, and he's going to lead this well-rounded Group 1, and I think it's that time for the Essex school.
Well, there you have it. Laney saying Ferrari will drive this team to a state championship. Braulio Perez, Pat Laney, thanks again.